Hey y'all, today we're diving into the latest updates on the Shah from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, my favorite. And yes, her prison sentence has been reduced again. Meanwhile, her former assistant and co-conspirator, Stuart Smith, has finally been sentenced. Let's unpack all the details, and of course I'll share my thoughts along the way. Alright, so let's start with Shah. If you've been following this case, you know she was sentenced in January 2023 to 6.5 years in federal prison for her role in a nationwide telemarketing scheme. The victims? Mostly elderly folks, which makes this case so much worse in my opinion. Fraud is bad enough, but targeting vulnerable people just hits a different nerve. Jen is currently serving her sentence at Bryan Federal Prison Camp in Texas. Yes, the same one as Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes. Her original release date was set for 2029, but it's been reduced multiple times due to good behavior. As of now, her new release date is November 19th, 2027. Y'all, that's nearly 2 full years shaved off her sentence. Now, apparently, Jen's been keeping herself busy behind bars. She's teaching fitness and makeup classes and has been described as helping other inmates adjust. I mean, credit where credit's due. Good behavior is good behavior. But let's not forget why she's there in the first place. Sometimes I feel like the media focuses too much on these positive updates and forgets about the victims. Those people's lives are torn apart, and they don't get any early release from that pain. Now, on to Stuart Smith, Jen's former assistant and right-hand man in this whole mess. Stuart pleaded guilty back in 2021 to fraud and money laundering charges. He was a key player in this scheme and even flipped on Jen, which was huge for prosecutors. Despite that, his sentencing kept getting pushed back until now. Stuart was finally sentenced this past October. He was sentenced to 9 months in jail. His cooperation definitely played a role in Jen's conviction, which is probably why it was so low. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Flipping on someone doesn't make you innocent. Stuart participated in the same scheme that hurt so many people. Yes, he cooperated, and yes, that matters, but accountability is accountability. Here's where I stand. I know the prison system rewards good behavior, but seeing Jen's sentence reduced so many times doesn't sit right with me. Her actions caused real harm, and for the victims, those consequences are lifelong. As for Stuart, I'm glad he finally faced the music, but let's not pat him on the back too much for cooperating when he was part of the problem in the first place. I want to know what y'all think about this. Do you think Jen deserves the sentence reductions, or should she serve her full term? And what about Stuart? Do you think his cooperation excuses his role? Let me know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more updates on this case and others. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. I'm very curious to hear your responses. Let me know in the comments below. I look forward to bringing you more in the near future. Keep a lookout for my next case. Thank you to my producer Suzuki for all her hard work gathering case info. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Bye.